Hello, welcome back. This is Wency from Wency's Toys channel, and today I will be reviewing the LEGO set 80034 Nezha's Firing from the LEGO Monkie Kid series. So let's get right to it. Oh, and before I forget, please hit the thumbs up button if you've enjoyed this video. And please consider subscribing, as a lot of my viewers have not yet subscribed to my channel, and it would help me a lot in bringing you more content like this in the future. Thank you very much. Okay, so first up, let's take a look at the minifigures. So this set, the 80034 Nezha's Firing, also has the evil macaque minions in this set, and this one is named Savage. So it is the same minifigure as you would have seen in the Mei's Dragon Car set, and it's the same minion, but this one is the Savage one and the other one is Rumble, but they look the same. I don't know why LEGO has named them differently if they just look the same. But in any case, if you haven't seen my review for the LEGO set Mei's Dragon Car, I'll put a link above here. I think this is where it should show up, the card, so I'll put one there. And again, it has the evil macaque torso print here, which is very nice, and it has the evil macaque face here supposedly in the torso printing, in the armor for the evil macaque minions. And unfortunately, it doesn't have any leg printing, so it's just a normal black leg piece for this minifigure. And then again, very nice detail here for the body harness for that evil macaque logo and for the back printing. And here he has a very nice brick built very large club for his weapon. Okay, next up, of course, in this set, fortunately, that we have the evil macaque joining us. So here we have his very dubious smile here, and he has this hood piece here for the neck piece, and he has some split caping here for his cape, because he is the supposedly six-eared macaque. As you can see, there's 3 ears here and then there's another 3 there. Very nice detailing that LEGO put here for the hair piece. And of course, he also has this tassel on the top of his head, because that's how he looks like in the cartoon series, which is very, very nice. And here he has a very nice torso print for his armor, although this is supposedly a hoodie, but I like that they put some like armor printing here, and then very nice leg printing as well. Of course, he's one of the main villains in the Monkie Kid series, so it's nice that they made him a little bit more special than the other macaques. And then let me just lift up the cape here. There's also very nice back printing that he has some mace armoring on his torso, and a very different tail piece for this one, because he has a vehicle in this set. So to be able to sit on the vehicle, he has to have his tail on the side, as opposed to how the other monkeys are in this series. So this is very, very nice detailing here. And of course, as opposed to the evil macaque minions, he has an angry face here at the back. Very, very nice. Okay, so this is the last villain in this set. And actually, when I rewatched the episode in preparation for reviewing this set, the Lady Bone Demon didn't come out a lot in, or it didn't come out in season 3, or at least in the first half of season 3, I think. This is the first half of the series, or of the season, I mean. So, pretty odd that LEGO put the Lady Bone Demon in this set, because she didn't really appear in season 3. Unless this set appears also in season 4. So, I'm not sure. But, again, we have the same Lady Bone Demon that you see from the Bone Demon set from the previous season. And she has this glow-in-the-dark bone headpiece here. And again, very, very nice detailed hair piece here. And very nice skeleton printing on her torso for her armory. Skeleton or bones. And then very nice ladylike skirt piece here. And very nice skirt printing. But they still give us the ghoulish half for the Lady Bone Demon, that so you can swap out from the skirt to this ghoulish half, because she has a very menacing secondary face here at the back. And it's the same minifigure from the Bone Demon set. So if you want to get the Lady Bone Demon minifigure, this is the Nezha's firing is a lot, not a lot cheaper than the Bone Demon set, but it's still cheaper than the Bone Demon set. So you can get her at a cheaper price if you haven't gotten the Bone Demon set yet. Okay, next up are the hero minifigures in this set. And the first one is, of course, the Monkey Kid. And he is here with his battle armor. I believe in all the years that Monkey Kid has been in production right now, this is the first time that I've seen him wearing a real battle armor. And I think this is a very good design. Although, as I've been saying, this is not accurate to the Season 3 series, in which this set is supposed to be representing it. Because he doesn't wear the battle armor in this season. He's still wearing the old yellow jacket, like here, that he's been sporting throughout all the seasons so far from the Monkey Kid. So, but this is still very, very nice. It's as a very good design. And of course, he still has this Sky Chinese symbol here. Very nice leg printing here. And he also has some arm printing here, which is very cool. And of course, let's look at the back, and he has a very nice complementary back printing here. And of course, he still has his angry face at the back. Okay, next up is, of course, the Monkey King. But he's not wearing his usual battle armor. He's actually using more of his casual suit when he's going around and in disguise. So this one is a pretty nice printing as well. And of course, he still also has his leg printing. And this is a casual hoodie that is in the season for this Monkey Kid series, which is kind of odd. They gave a hoodie piece for the evil Macaque, but not for the Monkey King. So, which is kind of odd. Would have been nice if they also gave him a hoodie neck piece here and also still kept his tassel, but I guess since he is incognito, then I guess this would pretty much be basic for him. And of course, he has a secondary angry face. And last but not the least, we have the new character in this set. He is called Nezha. The E is pronounced like more of a UH. So I've been pronouncing him wrong in some of these instances as Nezha. Please forgive me since I am not a native Chinese speaker. But yeah, so he is a new character here. He is usually depicted in Chinese mythology as a boy. So this was his a little bit more grown-up form. And he has this nice split cape, red cape here, and nice, very much nice ponytail or buns here at the top for his hairpiece. And the one thing I didn't like about how they depicted the Nezha character is that he has very large rings here. And usually, if you see images of Nezha in the Chinese mythology, his rings are right below his feet, and they are not that large. Usually, the rings are just off of his feet a little bit, but not this big. But I guess the only way for Lego to make this such that it's removable is to put them in this kind of mechanism here or build here that has some fire, some of the clips here, and more studs. So that's the only qualm I have for this character, but other than that, the printing looks very, very nice, very authentic for a Chinese character. Very nice leg printing as well, and of course the matching back printing. And of course, he still also has an angry face here, like most of the characters in this set. Okay, so on to the main builds. So let's first take a look at the villain builds. So for the Lady Bone Demon, although she is not technically in this season, they added her into this set, and here they made her a throne. I would guess this should have been with the Bone Demon set because that was where we see this throne actually. And I think that was where we see also, if I remember the episode correctly, we also see that the Monkey King was captured at that episode. So I am not sure if this should have been in this set or the Lego set builders or designers just put this set in here because it wasn't in the previous set. So in any case, it's a pretty nice build. It's a pretty simple build. It has a cage here. Would have been nice if this was also glow-in-the-dark bones, but I guess they didn't have a lot of glow-in-the-dark material now since they put them all in the Bone Demon set. So all of these bones here are just plain white bone pieces. And then to make the cage, actually they just have hooks and simple bar pieces here. It would have been nice if there was some bone pieces that were sticking out so that it's a little bit more bony or a little bit more skeleton-y for the cage, but I guess they didn't have much to go with. And here, there's a play feature here where you can bring down the cage, bring down and up, which is nice, very nice feature. And there's a set of purple stairs here that they use the small wings for, which is nice, but there is a large stair piece here actually. And here are also some skulls and some translucent blue flames here. Pretty nice that they put some diamonds in here as well. And at the back, there is actually under the throne a cage that has a skeleton inside. Would have been nice as well if that skeleton was glow in the dark. At least make that glow in the dark so that it makes it more interesting to have here, but it's just a plain white skeleton here. So one other thing here with the throne is, as you can see here, the Lady Bone Demon is here with her skirt and her staff, but you can replace the skirt with the ghoulish piece. Then let's just switch the head that's showing out. Very, very nice hair piece again. And she can still sit there with that piece there, that tile there that has the peg or single stud in the middle, and she can still nicely sit there on her throne. Very, very nice build actually. Would have been nice really if this was with the Bone Demon set. The next villain build and the last villain build in this set is the evil Macaque's jet flyer. So this pretty much is a cool looking set, or a cool looking build, right? It has big jet engines here and a big solid fuselage here as well, and very nice wings and the new stud shooters. So this, of course, the wings have the same build. It's just built on two separate cylinders here for the engine, and has a nice blue cloud flame at the back, as you can see here. Very nice. And there's a lot of stickers here. So there's stickers on the small wings as well as the fuselage, and even at the nose of the fuselage. As you can see, the fuselage is pretty thin and it looks very, very nice. It almost looks like a big bike, but only the gas fuselage here, which is nice that they built it like that. I like the build very much. It's slim and sleek. And there's even clips here where you can hang or put the evil Macaque's staff here. As you can see that I put it here on his left side. And as you can see here, the evil Macaque is just standing on a feet splitter there. That's how he is, and it's not really easy for him to hold the handlebars here. He has to sort of like go forward. And like I said in the minifigure review, this is why the tail is like this one. It's on the side. Pretty nice detail here for the tail flaps. There's a engine there as well. And also, you can actually angle the wings a little differently if you want. So this is a pretty nice looking villain vehicle here. Very, very cool looking. The only thing is, this vehicle does not appear in the episode where Nezha's fire ring appears. This vehicle is in the very first episode of season 3, where the evil Macaque, I call him always Black Macaque, the evil Macaque is chasing our heroes who are on their big copter pad that was from season 2 at the end of that appeared at the end of season 2. So this set is a little bit of a mishmash of vehicles and builds that were in different seasons or different episodes, but it's still very nice that they included it here, and it's a very nice build. Next is the hero vehicles. Well, I don't consider this as a main build. It's like one of the first things you build, so it is a side build. It's supposedly Monkey Kid's golden staff flyer. As you can see here, he has his golden staff, and there's just some stud shooters here flying on his Nimbus cloud here. But if you've seen the end of season 2, his staff was gotten by the Bone Demon. So how did he get his staff back? That I do hope that the Monkey Kid series still continues, the cartoon series, so that we can get some closure on the story, as well as how this golden staff becomes a flyer, because it looks cool. It looks pretty neat. It's a simple build, but it is very nice, and especially since the Monkey Kid here is wearing his battle armor. So It is very, very nice and very satisfying to look at. And I do hope they explain how he gets this golden staff flyer here. And last but not the least, and finally, we've got Nezha's fire ring. So this vehicle is pretty unique. Actually, I like the overall effect that this ring has, plus how the vehicle sits on it. If you've seen my build, and I don't know if you can see it here, there is actually wheels that's on that ring. So it's pretty much like it's riding on a rail here, which is what these are. These are rail pieces for either sleds or roller coasters. So they've pretty much made use of how these would be looking like if they were put together here like so. And the spacing pieces here that were built here, they were built pretty nicely. These are supposedly representing all the fire that is supposedly engulfing these rings here. Actually, the rings in the cartoon is actually a little bit more splayed. So they're not actually together. They're thinner at the bottom and wider apart at the top. So they're pretty much slanted like this, and these should be slanted as well. But I guess if you do that, then it's hard for the rings here for the vehicle itself to roll around in the rings. But this is a pretty good approximation of what it is in the episode. And yeah, and here you've got here clips for Nezha's staff, and this is one of his fire rings that he uses for as a weapon as well. I pretty much like how this one is built, and let's take a zoomed look into this one. So Nezha here sits pretty nice inside the vehicle, although he's loosely sitting there. There's no studs where his butt or his feet will stick into. So, and this is because this one will not be flying upside down, because as you can see here, even if I roll this, the vehicle inside pretty much stays level. So it's acting like a gyroscope. Pretty nifty trick. And here, also, I believe this is the first time I've seen this piece here. This is a very nice windshield piece here as well. There's a bunch of stickers here, so for the detailing. So if you're not a fan of stickers, unfortunately this one has a lot of them, so that you can see that there's some fire on the side as well. I like how they built the rockets here so that it can be going on different directions, much like how this vehicle goes on different directions on how Nezha drives this vehicle as well. And there's one hidden feature here. So as you can see here, there are spring-loaded shooters, and to be able to fire them, since the ends are in pretty deep into the build here, so you can't really fire them off here. There is a mechanism that they've built. There's a shooter here, so if you press down on it, then this spring-loaded shooter will fire. Nice. And then actually, if you don't have the staff there, you can also put the shooters, the missiles here for the spring-loaded shooters. So if I put this back here, you can see the firing pin lifts up. So that is pretty nice. And as you can see, this one wants to roll as much as possible. So it has a pretty, very, very good play feature here. And that's it for my review of the LEGO set 80034 Nezha's Fire Ring from the Monkie Kid
LEGO series, and it's for season 3 of the Monkey Kid cartoon series. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button and please consider subscribing, as a lot of my viewers have not yet subscribed to my channel, and it would help me a lot in bringing you more content like this in the future. Thank you very much.